I'm heading north to Castleton Country House Hotel for some very special pork belly prepared with fresh sea kale. Sea kale is harvested in late January, so I'm in luck as the only commercial grower in Scotland. Sandy Patalu lives just along the road, and I'm dying to know what it looks and tastes like. Sandy!
Good morning,
Good
Nell.
morning.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. I'm very excited about seeing the sea kale.
Yes, well, come over here.
Sandy has converted an old shed on his farm into a nursery for this unusual vegetable that needs to be shaded from the light completely while it is growing. And he assures me it's all legal. Wow, Sandy, so this is the sea kale?
Yes, this is the production part of the sea kale.
It still does grow by the sea, but you're quite a few miles from the sea, aren't you?
Yes, it's a natural beach plant, but it'll grow anywhere. The forcing side of it has to be in a controlled environment and dark.
Can you eat it raw?
Yes, oh yes, it can be. Yes, I'll give you a piece.
So I've heard about it, but I've never tasted it. Yeah. So this is my first bit of sea kale. If I just bite in.
It's a sweet and succulent.
Almost like the same feeling like watermelon, but watermelon on a stick. The best way. Is that right, Anne?
Yes, yeah.
The best way to describe it.
Yeah. In the 19th century, it would be in every walled garden, and it was quite common. But over the 20th century, it's just been forgotten about.
Sea kale really has a unique flavour, and it's amazing that more people don't grow it, and that it's so hard to buy. We really need to make more effort to preserve these aspects of our common heritage. Now I need to get my kale cooked, and I think some local Tamworth pork will go very nicely. Verity grew up on a farm and missed working with animals, so rather than build a tennis court on our property, she decided instead to raise rare breed Tamworth pigs to be used in the hotel kitchens. Piggies! Come on! Come on! Oh. Come on, breakfast! Oh, because they know it's a town, don't they? Oh, and then did they go? Is it going here?
Yes, it's breakfast.
Now I know what chefs feel like when I walk into their kitchen. I can't even get it out.
What you've got there is just a basic rolled feed. It's very boring, very dry, and sadly it's what a lot of pigs are just purely brought up on. This is what I do for them. If I can get in there.
Wow.
No, this isn't scraps at all. This is actual whole vegetables. This is what I do for them because I'm just a bit soft.
They're gorgeous. What? Now these are Tamworth pigs.
These are Tamworth pigs. And they're very, very important to keep going because they're on the Rare Breed Survival Trust list of endangered pigs. And you could argue, well, we're killing them and eating them, but in fact that's exactly how the breed will survive.
But they're friendly because you know the guests love coming to feed them, and you can stroke them. They're actually really warm and cold morning, lovely warm pigs. And then you've got 2 pigs, and then that's just for the tail here.
Yes, 2 at a time. It produces an enormous amount of meat, and we just didn't really have the freezer space for it. But
so it's just fresh pork. So guests have to choose when to come if they want the pork, not the other way around.
Yes, exactly.
3 little pigs are we. Not huffing up, puffing up, laying the hotel down. Oh, they're lovely. Let's see what Chef Andrew Wilkie has got in store for me. So this is pork belly then flat out?
Yeah, this is it means flattened out. This is how we get it in from the butcher. What we'll do is we roll it just for presentation purposes. Okay.
But you were saying that it's quite unusual to work in a hotel kitchen where you actually, the pigs are outside, you actually see them from beginning to end, isn't it?
First place I worked, this is happened, and you really get to appreciate the animals because you can go down, you can see them coming in as little piglets and then growing, and then the day that they get taken away, and then when the meat comes through the door, you know, you really appreciate what the meat's all about. So that's just rolled up, and then from there we just tie it off.
That's it ready to braise. So this is the vegetables we're going to cook with the pork?
Yeah. We've got shallots, carrots, celeriac, garlic, thyme. We call it a mirepoix, but basically it's just roughly chopped vegetables.
Right.
The French, they call it.
Right.
We really are so lucky around about here with the vegetables that we can get. It really is abundant locally. So we've got our pan, some oil in there, and then we can just add the vegetables to there.
Feel the heat.
It gets quite hot, especially in the summer.
Oh, mad, yes.
We get it up to 36 degrees in here in the summer.
I feel the heat. There's sweat. I'm on the vegetables sweating.
And that's just starting to fry off. Hey, we'll get the pork going.
Hey, let's do that.
Pig one. Get that nice and hot. Get the vegetables restuck.
Oh, you can smell it. It's fantastic just having all this fresh
still that
herbs.
thyme, you see the garlic and the shallots. Now you want us to get this nice and hot. Now this might spit a little bit.
Right, I'm ready for it. Yeah.
So all we want to do with this now is just colour it all the way around.
It's so tempting, isn't it? Wow, you can see beginning to
It's
get...
just starting to go now.
Uh-huh.
Now that's that nearly done. Okay, so that's colour all the way around. And then to that, we'll add some chicken stock. Now this might sizzle.
I'm about ready for it. Wow.
Stick a bit of tin foil on the top.
So that's now ready for the oven?
Yeah, that's it. It's up to heat. 2 to 3 hours.
Right, so what's next?
Next, well, here's one we've already prepared.
I know, I was a bit worried about how long I was going to wait till I got my supper.
No, the boys did this for us yesterday. Okay, so we're probably looking for a bit about...
Is there a way to cut it? Do you cut it across, or the grade of the meat? Does that matter?
Yeah, I'm cutting it across the length. Okay, so there we go.
Right, so then that's going to cook off.
Yeah, we're going to pan fry that out.
Uh-huh.
We'll get that on the heat. Again, some oil. Presentation side down first, and that's just going to sizzle. Yeah, we'll put some butter in here just to keep the healthy people happy, and the butter will give it a lovely rich colour.
Oh, I can see it's browning off, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's delicious.
A little drizzle of honey.
Honey.
Okay, so we'll just pass it in the oven.
Right, so it goes in the oven. No, excited by the sea kale. I've hidden it from the crew because they've been eating it all. And what, at the price of sea kale, they can't afford a snack on it, can they?
No, it is quite pricey. We'll just cut it into certain lengths, and then we'll just stick it in the pan and give it a saute off, okay?
It just slices so easily, doesn't it?
It does, it really is tender.
You just go down and pick some when you run out.
Well, that's it.
It's an extension of your kitchen garden. Right, we didn't say that, Sandy. Right, will we cook it now?
Yeah, just throw it all in.
All in, right. Oh, just a little bit of seasoning.
A bit of seasoning. I'd say very little cooking. Okay. You can actually see, I don't know if you can pick it up, but it's starting to change colour.
Yes.
See the white, and then it's starting to get a bit more transparent. Well, we're just about there.
Oh, excellent.
We'll take that up to heat.
Wow, I've been waiting for this, Andy. Oh, it's been like torture smelling it cook. Oh, so good. It's amazing you get the pork, which is so rich and succulent. Then you get the crunch of the sea kale. Because it just goes so well, because it's such a rich meat. Oh, no, it really is wonderful. This programme has really been about eating history. From visiting the marmalade factory, which still uses the original recipe, to rediscovering one of Scotland's indigenous vegetables, sea kale. What you say, Andy?
Yeah, get stuck in.
You were having joys of cooking. So if you're up for the ride, join me next week while I take another bite out of Scotland. Oh, I'm enjoying it. I'm going to go back for more.
With your sad